And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. On Wednesday, and then on Sunday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Musa in at the shooting guard position. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Here we go. Here's Mannion. Takes one from 10 feet, and Campazzo pulls it down.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's Hezonja. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up, but Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Mirotic. Gets the three to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gone 1 for 3 so far. Over to the wing, beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line from your home team. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To the wing, right side. Knocks it loose. Back to Campazzo. From 20 feet. It's hauled in by Mannion.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Back to Campazzo. Here we go, one-on-one. Shot is good by Mannion.
Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it off.
Pass to Hezonja. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And that one drops for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Mirotic. That three's off the mark. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Mannion. From 10 feet away, and the shot goes down. Mannion's got his second basket. 36 seconds left in the first. Here's Campazzo. Still no points. Here's Hezonja. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pass to Mannion. Here's Balmaro. Here's Mirotic. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Pass to Deck. Here's Balmaro. Pulls it from the top of the key. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Right wing. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And here's the fast break. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Back to Ibaka. 6 on the shot clock. That one's good. This game is all even. Ibaka's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Shoots from 14, and the basket by Balmaro.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Screen by Ibaka. Deck passes to Ibaka, and is blocked. Brooks outside. Pass to Balmaro. For 3. Drills it from deep. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just 1 pass more?
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Hezonja. To the middle. to win the run, and he dunks it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Mannion. To the left wing. Here's Mirotic. Knocks it down from distance. He has 6.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass to Azonia. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. Here's Mannion. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Here's Campazzo. Sweet little floater. Campazzo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Leading by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Shooting around 41%. Down low. Here's Musa. No made baskets yet. Campazzo, the pass to Deck. The layup misses. Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring, but Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
And it's Azonia in at the 3. Out to the right wing. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 6.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Musa. 3-pointer. That one no good. To the inside. There's the steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
Right around 1.5 minutes played in the third quarter. Here's Mannion. He's got 6. There's the triple. That shot, no good. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the right side. Here's Campazzo. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Campazzo's got his second basket of the night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Mirotic can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Musa. Back to Campazzo. It's hauled in by Mannion. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Deck with a rebound. Shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Hezonja. Out left to the wing. Here's Musa. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Mannion. And it's in there. Mannion's got 8.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Pass to Musa. Goes up at the stripe. He can't get that one to fall. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mirotic. Shoots. And Musa pulls it down.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Mannion. And a missed layup. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They're up by 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fires in the triple.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Out to the right wing. Ibaka with it. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Gillespie. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Ibaka the pass to Njai. No good with the triple. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Inside, here's Gillespie. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the 3-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more 3s out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And it's Campazzo in at the point guard position. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Count that bucket.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Mannion. Pass to Mirotic. The fader. Can't get it to drop.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Musa. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Musa. At the line for one.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mannion. Pass to Mirotic. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Hezonja. Here's Campazzo. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth. We're going the other way.
Ball goes to the away team.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Musa. Back to Campazzo. Over Mannion. No good from 18. Takes a three. Can't hit that one.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
17 seconds left in the game. Deck with a rebound. Intercepted. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, I like it.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time to present our player of the game.